A few years after deporting us, U.S. businesses wanted us back. The war made business boom again, and it also created a labor shortage. Many of our people went to the big cities where there were jobs. In 1943, the Bracero program was started to bring Mexicano farm workers here. It was a boon to the growers since the government paid to have the workers brought. The growers made such enormous profits that the program continued after the war ended. For the workers, there was only the same bad housing, lack of sanitation, and miserable wages. War heroes or rioters. 500,000 of us served in World War II, mostly as soldados rasos, foot soldiers. We fought in the Pacific, North Africa, Sicily, France, Germany. We won 17 congressional medals for acts of incredible bravery. Overseas, we were called heroes, but back in Los Angeles on June 4th through 10th, 1943, we were rioters. Hundreds of Anglo sailors, later joined by Marines and civilians, brutally attacked young Chicanos. At first, they picked on teenagers or pachucos, who wore suits, a fashion which was designed for dancing but also expressed the rebellious spirit and desire for identity of the pachuco. Zoot suits were declared subversive by officials. Soon the whites were beating up any young Mexicano, also Filipinos and blacks, with or without suit. Racism went on a rampage. And this is from the book 500 Years of Chicano History in Pictures, by Elizabeth Martinez, who's the editor. And I think this book should not be taken out or the Mexican American Studies program dismantled, because it gives another side of history. It does it. When I was in my history class, I always looked like, where was I in the books? And there was like a paragraph. And so when I got to college was when I got to know about all this. And it's not one race teaching resentment of another, but this is what exactly happened, and the denial of that does not make anything better. The belief that we are in a post-racial society, post-classist society, that is a lie, because as we can see with other movements going on and all the inequalities going on here, it's still like these problems are not gone, and to understand these problems we need the history behind it. And if we don't have that, then how are we going to move forward?